Okay, so I recently started to blog, um, and you are, yeah, and what I'm writing in the blog is basically things related to my YouTube videos or let's playing in general. So I discuss of sometimes the games I'm playing or things surrounding my let's plays, things I feel that I don't really have the space to discuss, for example in my videos or on my channel webpage. So yeah, the blog is basically there to so that I can write about a few things. I have yeah, there's some things I've been wanting to discuss for some time now. Okay, so we froze our enemies and we are going to capitalize on that. And it's actually working pretty well so far. Back to the blog. One thing I've just recently posted about is my thoughts on doing let's plays of RPGs. I wrote this post because RPGs are the type of genre the type of video games I'm doing let's plays of or so far. And a bit of a growing concern for me lately is that it's gotten increasingly harder to comment during the gameplay, especially during the times in between boss fights and just whenever there's some story, some plot, some parts of the storylines happening. Basically when I am running around inside a dungeon or just running around in general and either fighting demons or doing what else which is not related to the story. Yeah, it kind of feels like I try to comment on everything that's happening, and sometimes I'm just figuring, is this really enjoyable to watch? Something which I'm asking for in my blog post where I discuss let's playing RPGs is how am I doing so far? What could I improve? And yeah, so what makes my videos watchable? Well, actually, you don't have to answer that, but I would like your comments on what you think of doing let's plays of RPGs in general, and how I'm doing so far. As I mentioned in the blog post, it doesn't really matter to me whether it's maybe not the best genre to let's play. I do enjoy RPGs, so I'm going to keep doing it, but I am also going to explore other genres, partly because, for example, during in action games, there's just things happening almost all the time, so it's very easy to comment on it. And you can, yeah. So I found a terminal to save, and I'm going to fix my skills now. I'm not sure what I'm going to go up against, but I'm pretty sure it's a boss, And I'm going to equip some very basic, some very standard skills used during boss fights. But yeah, I don't quite honestly think that I'm going to defeat whatever's on the other side of the door on the first try. But we'll see what they're all about. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I couldn't see what she looked like, but she had feathers and she had wings and... Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind, don't mind me. She calls in reinforcement. Swell. So I think I need to defeat them. Yeah, I need to defeat them as fast as possible. Otherwise, they're probably just going to keep calling in reinforcements. And I'm not quite sure of how I am supposed to deal with this. I haven't found any visible weakness so far. I'm gonna have to see what I should do. And depending on how things go here, I will, based on that, figure out what role each party member is gonna have to fill by the time I come back next time. Yeah, how are you supposed to defeat these? Okay, so I can't attack them physically. I'm gonna have to do it with spells or magic. Let's see. Oh, you know, yeah. I did wonder if there was some kind of pattern to what skills they were casting on me, but it seems like... Oh! Are you serious? I don't think this is going to work. So my theory was that whatever type of skill I cast on them, they're going to retaliate with the same kind of element back at me. And that seems to actually be true. But I can't physically attack them, so what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to think on this one. The game just got really slow there. That did not go so well. Ouch. Wow. Oh, this is, yeah, this is not going so well. But I will be back next time, better prepared. Wow.